Welcome 6th standard children. This is your first geography class. The lesson is the earth in the solar system. Now you all children in the previous class in 5th standard, 4th standard and all, you all have learned about the earth, the solar system, all that you all have come across. Now you know that at night when you look at the sky during rainy season and all, if you look at the sky you won't see anything because of the rainy clouds, but in a clear night, that is summer season and all, when you look at the sky you can see the stars shining, the moon shining, all that you can see, isn't it, as if the sky is decorated with diamonds like. But these stars and all you cannot see during the daytime. Why you cannot see during the daytime? Because of the bright light of the sun. At night it's very dark, so we are able to see the stars. But during daytime, because of the bright light of the sun, we are not able to see these stars and all. Even during daytime also the stars are in the sky, but we are not able to see it. And also the moon is the companion of the earth. It is a satellite of the earth. Only one satellite, that is natural satellite, the earth is having. That is the moon. The moon goes round the earth. Now children, now you know that moon you can see at different times, at different place, in different size, isn't it? Sometimes the moon will be very small, like this way you can see, isn't it? Like this way you can see the moon. Then as the moon comes, it comes bigger, like this way it comes bigger and bigger, and finally you can see the full moon, like this way. In different sizes you can see the moon. So when you see the full moon, that is called the full moon or Purnima. Then as the moon goes down it will decrease, and finally here you won't see the moon at all in a line like this way. Then you won't see the moon at all. That is called what? New moon or Amavasya. Amavasya means it will be Kartavavu, we will say, we won't see the moon at all, and the next day onwards you can see a silvery line like that way, and the sizes, day by day the sizes increases. So in 1 month all this takes place. The moon increases, and finally 30th day you can see the full moon. Again the moon decreases, like that way it will go on. So different shape, that is new moon. For new moon we will say for full moon we will say Purnima, and for new moon we say Amavasya. Now all these bodies, that is the sun, the moon, the stars, all these bodies, all these objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Which are those celestial bodies? The sun, the moon, then the stars, and all those objects shining in the sky, planets, all the objects shining in the sky is called what? Celestial bodies. Now some celestial bodies are big and hot, and also it gives out heat and light of its own. These bodies are called stars. Now you all have studied in lower classes, all the stars have its own heat and light. Stars. Now which is our nearest star? That is the sun. The sun is our nearest star. From that sun we are getting this heat and light. So when we are facing the sun, that part gets day. That means the heat and light of the sun. So the sun is a star. Now you know that there are countless twinkling stars in the sky, isn't it? But we don't feel, the sun is our nearest, that's why we are able to get the heat and light of the sun. The other stars and all are very far away, that's why we are not able to feel the heat and see the light also. Now For example, aeroplane, when you see the plane very near, it's very big, isn't it? So when it is flying in the sky, you can see as a small dot or like a small thing we can see. So as the things are farther and far away, the things are very small to us. Now next I am going to explain about constellations. Constellations. Now what are constellations? Constellations are the pattern that the stars are formed. When you look at the clear sky at night, you can see stars forming in patterns. One pattern like a bear shape, then Saptarshi, 7 Munimara shape aayittokke namukku kaana stars at clear sky. That is called what? Constellation. The patterns the stars are forming. So one such pattern is called Ursa Major or Big Bear. Big Bear, when you read the lesson you come across Big Bear, like bear shape the stars have formed. One nice design, pattern, that's called what? Constellation. Then another pattern, famous pattern is what? Saptarishi. Saptarishi means 7 rishi or sages, Munimari, 7 rishis. It's a group of 7 stars. Now here I have drawn this. This is a 7 Saptarshi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. These 7 stars are called 7, that is Saptarshi or the 7 Rishi sages. Now another star is the pole star. Now you all have learnt in lower classes and all about the pole star. The pole star is also called the pole star is also called the North Star. Always it is in the northern pole. North pole. You know the North Pole and South Pole. The top part of the earth is called North Pole and bottom is called South Pole. Now always the North Pole is we can see at the North Star we can see at the North Pole. Now how these earlier people and all, by looking at the pole star they are able to understand that is the north direction. So if you know the north direction, the rest of the direction you all will know. So north, bottom is south, then east and west. Now how did they notice this North Star? Now here I have drawn this eye. One human being is noticing, human being is watching, observing the North Star. How? Saptarshi, there is 2 stars like this way it's standing. So through that 2 stars, if they observe, they can see straight one star standing there. That is the North Star they are telling. See, these are the pointer stars. These are called the pointer stars. By looking through these 2 stars straight, you can see the North Star that they have written, how they have visioned, they have observed the North Star and they understood that is the north direction is there. Now next you all know celestial bodies means what? Sun, moon, stars, planets, all these are called celestial bodies. Now we'll learn about the planets. Now you all know there are 8 planets. You all know accordingly you all know, isn't it? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These are the 8 planets. Now our Earth comes 3rd in place, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 3rd in place our Earth comes. Now, so in the solar system our Earth comes 3rd in place, and also in comparing to the size of the Earth, it is the 5th largest planet. 5th largest planet. Now you know the word planet came from the Greek word. Planetai. Planetai means wanderer. Wanderer means what? All the time moving. It's not remaining in one place. It's going round and round the earth. So planetai means wanderer. That's a Greek word. From that word, the word planet has come. Now, like the stars, the planets do not have heat and light of its own. The stars have its own heat and light. The planets shine with the help of the star. Now also we can see Venus. Venus comes, the Mercury, Venus, Earth. This Venus and Earth are called the twin planets. Twins means erectagal, twins, because they both are of the same size. Though that's why this Venus and Earth called the twin planet. Now you know the planets shine with the light of the sun. Now like there are 7 other planets here, they don't have here. All these planets shine with the help of the light of the sun. Now next comes the solar system. Now I have drawn here, this is the solar system, isn't it? The sun in the middle center, all the 8 planets, and this is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. After the Mars there are some debris like this way. One particles and gases and all formed here. These are called asteroids and meteorites. Some debris mean these stones, particles and all are, you know that the sun is having some gravitational force. So due to the gravitational force of the sun, all these planets are attracted towards the sun and moving round the sun. So next, in the next class, I will be taking the continuation of this lesson. So one thing children, you all read this lesson very well and understand what I have taken today in today's class. Thank you children.